Hi everyone, I'm Stephanie. Welcome back to my channel. I was so excited to visit the Academy Museum, and my visit was made even more exciting because Hayao Miyazaki's exhibit is happening right now. If you're unfamiliar with the name Hayao Miyazaki, you probably heard of Ghibli Studio or films like Spirited Away or Howl's Moving Castle. Miyazaki is one of the co-founders of Ghibli Studio and the directors of many of their films. I couldn't take you inside the exhibit because they didn't allow for any photography and videography, but it was a beautiful exhibit. We made it! We made it to the museum! It featured tons of original image boards, character designs, storyboards, layouts, backgrounds, posters from Studio Ghibli's archives. It highlighted some of the reoccurring themes in Hayao Miyazaki's films. It's not hard to see reoccurring themes from watching his movies, but by learning a little bit more about his views and philosophies, it gave his films more depth and made them even more interesting to watch. This is the reason why I love these film classes that I took in college. There's just so much more depth to these films that we love, and we will miss these opportunities if we don't bother to dig a little deeper. It's so much more fun than being a passive consumer of content. The museum is huge. It has 6 floors of exhibits, so you will walk away feeling inspired by something from the museum. One of my favorite exhibits was the Stories of Cinema exhibit, where they highlighted the different components of movie making. I believe by learning a little bit more about the process and methods of filmmaking, you will enjoy the content you watch even more. Seeing all these beautiful work done by these filmmakers really made me appreciate the moving pictures so much more. With a little bit more knowledge about what it takes to tell a story through this medium, our movie watching experience become much better. You might start to notice how directors use certain techniques to tell their stories, or being able to spot a certain editing technique, or just notice how important sound design is. We become much more engaged in our movie watching experience. It's the same in all other areas of life. If we just learn a little bit more about the background of a painting or the stories of the artist, this knowledge makes the art piece even more interesting to look at. Sometimes things are only boring because we can't get past that surface level experience. There's just so much material at the museum that it was impossible for us to look through everything. It took us about 4 hours to walk through the exhibits, and I'm pretty sure we didn't look through all of them. Be sure to visit the museum the next time you're in LA, and thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.